Alright guys, good morning. Day number 2 of our Colorado rifle hunt. And my morning started out just like yesterday's. Woke up just after 3 a.m. Got to the trailhead around 4, and I'm an hour into this hike. The only problem is I did not adjust my alarm clock for daylight savings. So I'm an hour behind, which means I have to make from here to my lookout, and I have to shave at least a half hour off of that hike, which I don't know if that's going to be possible or not, but I'm going to try. Same plan as yesterday for me, guys. I'm going to go after that buck that I did not shoot, and I had a chance, kind of trying to rush it, but he's a great buck. I want to go back and see if I can get him again. And Casey and Brian are headed up way high today. They're going to go try a new spot. So because I'm short on time, I'm going to jet down this canyon and across the next side and get to where I want to be. So we'll catch up with you there.
You guys see that? And we are still in the truck. We are late. It was daylight savings last night, and we thought we could wake up at the same time, but it gets dark an hour earlier, but it also gets light an hour early. So plus this is the road we came and scouted on the day before the hunt, and we can finally get up it. It's still pretty nasty, but we got up it. So we're close to the canyon I've been wanting to get into this whole time that we haven't got to take a look at. So we'll be there here shortly, and hopefully we'll find some big bucks.
Well, so far today's starting out just like yesterday. I've got some does up here on this big side hill. Pretty sure they're does. I gotta get my spotting scope out, but just like yesterday, gonna get to this edge, be a little more sneaky than yesterday, and set up, glass everything really good. It's still really low light, so these deer camouflage. You gotta look for them closely. That's the plan. Get to this edge and use the spotting scope to identify all these deer and what I'm seeing up here with my binoculars. Well, it's still early, guys. You can see the sun. Sun's not up yet. Well, it is, but there's some clouds in the way. I sat on my rock for about half an hour is all. I'll be honest. Got a little impatient. Thought I heard a deer right there, but from the rock I can glass a nice small 4-point. That's the only buck I've seen so far. But I wanted to get to this top of this ridge right here. You can see past really well. There's a lot of trees and some good open side hills. But most of all, I can see up here to the left there's this big opening, big sagebrush opening. I've seen a lot of deer in there over the years. Alright, we got to the ridge. Alright, we got to the ridge we wanted to be on. I sat up high, Brian came down low. He just whistled for me to come down here. Bring the spotter. I don't know where he's at, but I think he found something. Let's go see. Alright, here's my new setup, guys. That's that big basin I was just talking about. Nice open area. There's 4 does in it right now. Doe over here. Saw some elk over here. A bunch of does off of that side, and then over there where Casey and Brian are.
Alright, dude, I snuck down here, and Brian did. He found a giant, biggest buck we've seen by far. Good buck, B-Mac. Good buck. We need to find a way to get him killed. Good job. Finally, find a big one during the hunt. And we're gonna concentrate on getting him. It's a long ways over there. As you can see, he's on this hillside, this ridge. But last year we hunted here and we had some big bucks do the same thing. We found out if we drop down off this ridge, we can get about 400 yards. So,
alright, guys, I switched spots. I had a couple of deers come right above me, so I wanted to move down and see if they would push any deer out of these trees. But came down here and found 3 bucks bedded in the shade, and I just met Dan right here and Isaac. You ever killed a buck before?
I have not.
Well, he's about to, because I got a 4-point down here bedded, so we're going to get him set up. And I'm gonna watch this guy shoot his first buck. This is gonna be fun, so let's make sure he's still down there and get set up. There's 3 bucks total, but the best one's on the right side, kind of by that log. I see him. So you just need to find him in your binoculars, and then let's get you set up on a really comfortable rest. Deer right down there in the pine trees. I'm gonna watch Isaac shoot his first buck right here. This will be cool. So that's what, 350? Yeah, probably about 350. I got a rangefinder. We'll check.
Alright, plan has been set. I'm gonna stay up here and film and spot. B-Mac's gonna drop down over the side and try to get within 500 of him. See if he can put a hole in him. He's a great buck, man. It's one of the biggest bucks I've seen up here. Eric's buck he found yesterday is a stud. I think this one is just that age class above it, so definitely a mature buck. Buddy, just go get it done. Don't think about it too much, just go kill him. That's how you do it. I think he's gonna get ready to shoot. I don't know how far down the hill Brian's got, but I'm trying to run as much footage as I can so I don't miss the kill shot, but every time he turns broadside, I turn it on, but I bet he's getting close. Got him. Another one in, Brian. Missing him or what? Holy crap. He just shot. Unbelievable. The biggest deer that I've ever even seen in the wild. And I just totally airballed it. It was a long shot, but I feel comfortable with this gun taking a shot at that distance. I have no idea what happened. I mean, I felt pretty good, but that was brutal. Not sure we're gonna see that guy again. Such a sweet buck. I had a pretty good shooting lane. Still across the canyon, you know, but I don't even know what to say right now. I thought he was hitting him, but I've watched the deer run up the whole hill. Been following him. Still watching him. He's looking around. Like, what the heck was that? I think Brian just missed. I feel like I'm taking the walk of shame. Getting back up this hill to go meet Casey. There's nothing worse than walking back to your buddies after you miss. Let alone when you miss a freaking giant. I had to drop way down on this hillside to get a shot. And it's super steep. A lot of blowdown and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty much brutal walking back up. He's probably more disappointed than I am. Maybe not, but such is hunting. Gotta shake it off. Go find another one. Stay positive, you know.
Nice shot, buddy. Great shot. Wow. You could not have made a better shot. Good job, dude. That
shot one in its bed?
I was just saying that too, wasn't
Yes, you were.
nice work, man. That's not an easy shot. You put it right
I really
there.
appreciate that.
Dude, when I got here, I'm not lying. When I got here, I was like, I hope those two hunters come down and maybe one of them will want to shoot the buck. Good job.
Oh my heart was pounding. I was like shaking, and then I was like, take some deep breaths.
I heard that. That last one, you were ready.
And it was a clean shot.
Yeah, you couldn't have made a better
I was
shot.
thinking it was like, goodbye, dude.
Guys, was that a blast or what? This is Isaac's first buck, right?
Yeah, that was my
First buck, bedded. He made a perfect one shot kill, and on not an easy shot. 282 yards downhill, and we told him just put it right left of his neck, and that's exactly where he hit, right to the left of his neck, and he didn't make it very far at all. He's down. Sweet 4-point for this guy. Couldn't be happier.
Oh, that was intense.
That's awesome.
Well, we're gonna make our way down to that buck. Isaac and met up with his dad and his sister. So this is the whole family event now. We're gonna go recover his first buck. He told me earlier, he says, I've been on a bungee jumping and roller coasters, and there's nothing where he's gotten more of an adrenaline rush than that right there. We're gonna go check out his first buck. This is where he was laying, right here. Right by that log. He didn't make it very far. Well guys, we just did a photo session with the whole family. Everyone's here. This is a pretty cool experience for these guys.
Yes, it's awesome.
That's where he shot and hit him.
Oh, that's right.
That's the entrance.
We told him just to the left of his neck, man, and he could have made a better shot. The buck has a cool extra point right there. Eye guards. Way sweet buck. That's his
Thanks,
first.
Eric.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for everything.
I'm gonna help these guys take care of this, and Casey and Brian are way over there. Hopefully they're having a good hunt. This is a way good hunt. Makes the hunt for me. I'd rather watch him shoot his first buck than me get a buck. So no matter what happens for my hunt, it's all worth it. Oh man, I just got a picture message from those guys saying this is what it looks like when you miss. I heard those shots coming from the canyon they were in, and sure enough, Brian, I guess, shot and missed at that buck. Sure, they're quite a ways away. But man, what a bummer. I just got the message from Brian. This is what it looks like when you miss. And I said, oh, that's sad. Who was shooting and how big? He said he was shooting in a big 190 buck. That's a big buck. Oh man. There's them shooting, and then there's some people shooting over that way, and some people shooting on top of that ridge somewhere. And then there's me just having a smokestack.
Alright guys, we're coming out a little early. I've been getting sick the last few days, well, the last week, and then today it just hit me bad. I'll be fine, I just gotta get some medicine. But we had awesome day, man. Hard to top a day like we had. We got an opportunity on an awesome buck. Saw some beautiful country, saw absolute giant moose, which is cool. But I mean, yeah, what an awesome day. Couldn't ask for anything more. But it sounds like Eric had definitely an even better day. We were pretty excited to read his text about him helping that 15-year-old boy shoot his first deer. So that's what it's all about right there, man. And there's no one better than Eric. He loves helping. So we're super pumped. But day 3 tomorrow, guys. Hopefully I feel better.